What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Weekly Stock Picks. On this channel, I cover high growth stocks, and right now, most of my attention is focused on AMC, as you can see from the videos right in front of you. If you like what you see, don't forget to like and comment on the video, as it helps me out tremendously. Where I last left you, we talked about AMC and how it was staying within the RSI levels, kind of ping-ponging back and forth in this range for a long time. I drew these three lines on the graph here to kind of show the downward pressure into like a small bounce back. And I said we'd get up to 1050 after the last bounce off the RSI. And we did. We got to actually 1048. So we were just 2 cents off of that. I wanted to touch base with you in this video because I think it's almost time that we actually bounce up out of here. We really do break free from this. When you're watching this video today, we'll know the answer. I'm posting this before the market opens on Wednesday. In case you missed the news, oh my goodness, we had Q1, 15 million institutional ownership. We already knew that. Q2 results, 244 million institutional ownership changes for AMC and only 1.18 million sold. That's actually incredible. And if you should ever have confidence, it's when you follow the big money and you see the big companies like BlackRock buying and holding, and they have a team, they have all the computer algorithms, all the resources in the world to make the best decision possible for their business, and they're holding strong, they're buying in. Institutional ownership percentage is 16.61. And you can see out of the hedge funds, we got BlackRock up here, 340% increase this quarter in shares. We talked about Schwab before on the channel. You can see there's a lot of change to institutional ownership. There are people who believe in the stock, not just the retail investors, not just the space apes, even institutions. It's almost like they're battling against each other and trying to sink each other's battleship in this market. If this isn't enough to get your confirmation bias rocking and rolling, we also have the stonk tracker here. Yes, the borrow rate has just been going up and up and up every day. Remember, like you've probably heard before, it costs nothing, absolutely nothing to just hold the stock, but it costs them money every single day. It looks like it's an 81.8% increase. And just in case you guys don't remember, just in case you don't know, when GameStop squoze, it was 82.9% and it shot up to $380. It absolutely popped off with a similar short borrow fee rate. So hopefully we have this kind of spike with AMC soon. A lot of us have been waiting for months and months and months. It's like January was here, and then you blink, and then 5 months of your life goes by, going on 6 months, and we're like, wait, how long have we held? Our diamond hands have been tested, and hopefully we get to reap the benefits very soon from that. So we got sick institutions buying and holding, and that's the thing, you need to buy and hold, right? We got the borrow rate increasing every single day. We also got tons of states reopening from the Roni. All across the country, mask mandates are easing, restrictions are lifting, and many states have gone back to business as usual. It appears much of the country will be open with a few restrictions in the coming months. Some of the biggest ones are California. California has just dropped a tier within the last month, and it's easing restrictions everywhere you look. The biggest markets for AMC are California and New York. So just as a recovery play, this is awesome, right? And they've been unloading their shares that they do have, the pre-approved shares, like the 42 million. They have been unloading that on the market, so that does suck. But it does help the company long-term to get out of debt, get to a healthier balance sheet, and give confidence to the average investor that doesn't even know why we're holding, right? They're like, what is going on with the internet? Why do they love AMC? They're looking at their numbers. But even though they have beat last year, Q1 earnings were higher than last year's fourth quarter. And fourth quarter, we saw a huge spike in the movies, right? We have Mortal Kombat doing really well. We obviously had Godzilla Kong crushing it. Overall, analyst expectations for Q2 to 4 are just way higher across the board. And one thing they said during the conference call is that food and beverage sales are up 45%. I know me personally, I did see Kong and Mortal Kombat in the theater myself. I did gravitate for that experience. You can buy popcorn, you can watch movies at home, but it's so much fun to go. We're social people. It's fun to go out and experience movies with other people, with your friends, family, just to be in a theater and hear other people's reactions sometimes, add some hype to the movie. At least for me, it kind of creates more excitement. If you go, I suggest you get the tendies, get the nachos, right? They come with the 2 deep cheese cups and you get those Tostino's chips. At least over here in California you do. My price target this week is, I think we're breaking through. That's my goal. If we don't, it's not a big deal. It doesn't have to, but I think we're breaking through this week. I think it's going to maybe crack through the $12 mark, the $12 to $14 range this week, and just break out of this channel we've been ping-ponging in. If you like videos on high growth companies, value plays, recovery plays, things with big upside, that's kind of how I invest. Definitely consider subscribing, liking, commenting. It all helps again with the YouTube algorithm. I have a gaming channel. I stream full time. Everything's in the description. You guys can find all the links to everything there. I have a website with all my stuff on it, so you can find me. We have Webull links in the description, Patreon links in the description, everything you could ask for. That's going to be all for me today. This is WSP, and I'm out of here. Peace.